Hello, welcome. This is Bob. Today's scripture is, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." No matter what happens, let us rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what happens in this day, because the Lord has made it. Psalm 118:24. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And today I have taken out my Kuretake Art Nouveau set. As you see, I'm going to be using all these colors. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. It'll be from that set. And I've already started the painting. I've used the Acrylic Beige number 16. And I did a light wash. It's not perfect, as you can see. There's dark spaces, there's light spaces, there's in between. Yes, and there's people, and there's houses, and there's trees. Now, this isn't exactly negative painting. It's not. But I started doing these. See, here's one. And here's another one. And it's so much fun, I thought I'd share it. But it's not technically negative painting, because I'm not going to be painting around the shapes. I'm just going to be painting the shapes. So it's a positive painting on a negative video. Yes. Okay. And so, with that in mind, I'm going to be taking the green gray 504, and that's going to be the colors of the trees. I'm sort of like wanting to do this, but I'm having I confess I'm having a difficult time trying to get this painted in the negative style. I can't quite grasp it today. So I'm gonna paint it anyway, because I don't give up. I'm going for it regardless. And then I want some of this dark, to make it look like there's a layer in this here tree. And so this video is probably, well, maybe it'll be a good one. I don't know. We'll see. Don't start thinking negative. Think positive. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So let us rejoice and be glad in this painting. Even though it's not negative painting. And so I'm going to be doing all the trees. Oh, and my brush is a Artify 12-inch round. And see, we don't want that hard edge right there, so we get water and we smooth that out, so that it's just like so. And so this one's in the back, so this one would be This one would be darker. See, and then there's so we want to keep this one dark, especially near this tree, and move the extra water away so it doesn't blend, because if it blends, they're going to look like one tree. See, it kind of separates there. And this one will have to be dark too, at least right there anyway, and where the other tree comes in contact with this one. And maybe this one is dark. See, and then we want to smooth this out. See that hard edge right here? We really don't want that, because that's gonna and then this one will be lighter. Maybe it's a different variety of tree. And so that means I gotta have another, but of course, I gotta have another light one. That will be another light one, right? Yeah, like so. And this one will be dark. There we go. All right, let's turn that around. And there it is. Maybe put a little darkness in there. And we'll be rejoicing in this light colored tree. We don't want too much water. There. Okay, and so we're going to take yellow brown. That's number 49 of the Kuretake Art Nouveau set. And we're going to put in the tree trunks and branches. At first, I have to admit, I wasn't going to share this, but then I was like, but this design is so cool. I like how it looks at the end, even though it's not a negative painting. So hopefully you will forgive me for not doing a negative painting today. And see, this needs to be dark because that got washed out. I kind of like how that looks though. It's got an interesting, that one too, because it bloomed. Cool. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Let's see. what color of the houses. Well, maybe one house is vermilion, a red house. This one, maybe because maybe it's the schoolhouse. Maybe she's taking her child to the school. I think my brush is too thick at the end, so I'm going to be going to the number 6 round. Still in the vermilion though. And let's see, maybe a purple house, a mauve, number 303, mauve taupe. We'll make this house mauve taupe. And the whole idea of painting is to have fun. And this is definitely fun. It's easy. It's not that difficult. Okay, and there's old mauve. We had the vermilion. Maybe a blue house. This is cobalt turquoise. This one here will be cobalt turquoise. There we go. And then, since that one's, then we got a red. Maybe pink? A pink house. No. Let's go with green gold. This house will be green gold. Don't go so dark. There. And then while the houses are drying, we can take some of the yellow brown and maybe that'll be her head and the child's head. Maybe she's wearing, a pea green outfit. See, this isn't really negative painting. It upsets me, but and that was billiard green. This child's got a billiard green outfit on. And what color can her umbrella be? Maybe, maybe cobalt turquoise. Just do it lightly. Just like that. And smooth some of that out there. Yes, there we are. And then Mars Yellow, number 402, will be a good color for the roofs, I think, of the buildings. There we go. And maybe do the edge here to make it look like there's a roof there with the Mars Yellow. Yeah, just like that. I like that. And you get to decide which one they live in. And there it is. That's the end. And once again, there it is. It's not really a negative painting, but I like how it looks. See, and then there's that one. And this one. But then we take our Pigma Micron 10, the gray, like last time, and we can put the windows in. Maybe there's a window up there. And put one there, just like that. And there it is. That is a very quick painting today. But this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Rejoice and be glad because the Lord made the day. It may not be a good day. You may be having a difficult time like I did. I couldn't quite get this to go negative on me. But I decided to rejoice anyway and do it anyway. So there you have it. Remember, cast your care upon him, for he cares for you. Thank you for watching.